Good morning, friends. I am so excited to be here today. Today is a very special day. If we were at preschool, we would be celebrating Valentine's Day with our very own special Valentine's party, which is why Miss Tracy is dressed up. I have on my pink and red scarf. I have kind of a purpley pink sweater. I am wearing my red pants, and I am wearing my very special pink troll boots at preschool today, just for this party and to keep my feet warm. All right, so if you're ready to start celebrating Valentine's Day with me, let's sing our song. Good morning, little sprouts, how are you? Good, good. Good morning, little sprouts, how are you? Good, good. It is time to start our day. We will learn and work and play. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. Great job, friends. All right, so I want to know how you're feeling today. Can you tell me how you're feeling? Great job. Today, I'm feeling excited. So I feel a little jittery because I feel excited for Valentine's Day. It's always one of my favorite days of the year. I love getting together and celebrating with my friends at preschool on Valentine's Day. So we're going to celebrate today, and I'm very excited. Can we say good morning to mummies and daddies? And good morning to brothers and sisters? And good morning to me, Miss Tracy. Good morning, friends. All right, we have a lot to do today. We have to do some painting. We are going to do something called the magic box, which we have not done before. And we are going to read a very special storybook. And then we're going to talk about some other fun Valentine's things. So let's get started by singing our Day of the Week song. So let's see your 2 fingers and your 5 fingers. Are you ready? There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Great job. All right, so the last time we came to school, it was Monday, and then yesterday was Tuesday. So do you know what that means today is? Great job. Today is Wednesday. Can you say Wednesday? Excellent. Today is Wednesday. Today is a Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, and we're going to have some fun. All right, I'm going to grab my pointer, my trusty pointer, and I'm going to head down there, and we're going to do some counting. So, Miss Tracy has to move Tuesday and Wednesday and our today star above Wednesday. So now we need to figure out what number this is. And I bet a lot of you at home know already what number this is, but we're still going to count. So let's count together. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Today is number 10. Great job. So we are going to write that on our board. We are going to write Wednesday, February, and then what was the number? Good job. Number 10. So Wednesday, February 10. All right, we have figured out our number and our day of the week, which means it's now time to do the weather. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather, everyone? Is it snowy? Is it cloudy? Is there rain or is there sun? All right, I want you to use your two looking eyes to look outside and tell me what the weather is where you are today. Great job. So today, where I am, I can still see a lot of snow. It is very cold outside. And I'm going to put the clouds up just because it's so chilly. Oh, so cold. All right. So my weather panda today is going to wear his boots again, because we always want to make sure our toes are nice and warm when we're walking in the snow. And his pants, his warm winter coat to keep him nice and warm, his mittens to keep his fingers nice and toasty, and his toque or his hat to keep his head nice and warm. Miss Tracy does not like it very much when my head gets cold. How about you? Do you like it when your head gets cold? I definitely do not like it when my head gets cold. I have a special toque with a hole in the top so my little ponytail can fit through, because I really dislike it when my head gets cold. All right, so we have done the date, we have done the weather, and now I have a very important question for you. I would like to know, what is something you wish you knew more about? So, Miss Tracy wishes she knew more about owls. I don't know why. I just really love owls. I think owls are so interesting, and they're kind of, I don't know. I can't put my finger on what it is about them that interests me so much, but I wish I knew more about them. So I am going to try to find out more about them. So I want to know, if you could learn more about anything in the whole wide world, what is it that you would learn about? Those are some great answers. Good job, friends. All right, we are going to read a very special book today. My book today is all about Valentine's Day, and it features one of my favorite cats. I'm a good listener, read me a book. My hands are in my lap, and at Miss Tracy I look. When she sees I'm ready, she will say, here is the story I have for you today. So my storybook is called Splat the Cat, Funny Valentine. Remember what tomorrow is, class, said Mrs. Wimpy Dimple. Don't forget to bring in something for your special Valentine. My special Valentine? Thought Splat. Splat had an idea, but he would need some help. What do you think Splat's idea is? I guess we'll just have to wait to find out. Splat explained his plan to Kitten and Spike. Look, here's his plan. It involves a house, I think, the clubhouse, and poetry maybe. Get your supplies and we'll meet at my clubhouse, said Splat. Knock, knock. Splat heard the secret knock. Knockety knock. We brought our supplies, said Kitten. Let's get started, Spike said. It looks like a lot of supplies, doesn't it? Spike knew the special things he needed for this secret project were somewhere in his box of stuff. Spike's box of stuff. Do not touch. What do we have in here? Can we see? It looks like we have a shark, and we've got a colander, and a soccer ball, and some sort of paddle, and a book. Interesting. fancy shark scissors and construction paper. Cutting out shapes is my specialty, said Spike. Where's Kitten? Can you see Kitten? There she is. She's sewing a special mouse-sized costume. Shh, it's a secret. Who is behind all that crumpled paper? Let's find out. It's Splat. He's busy writing rhymes. Many, 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 many rhymes. Finally, the perfect rhyme, said Splat. What is Seymour up to? Seymour is making something secret too. So it looks like he's got toothpicks and rubber bands. I wonder what he could be making. Are they still working hard? Let's find out. Nope. They're taking a go fish break. Do you like to play go fish? Me too. Scribble, bang, skip, boing. Suddenly, all the work sounds stopped. It's finished, they yelled. This is going to be the best Valentine's Day ever, said Splat. At school the next day, Mrs. Wimpy Dimple asked, who would like to present their special Valentine card? After everyone had showed their cards, Splat was ready to show his secret surprise. What do you think it is? Splat's tail wiggled wildly as he presented a special Valentine. It says, to Mrs. Wimpy Dimple, our special Valentine from all of us. So did he give his special Valentine to the teacher? She opened the card. The class got together and we all agree you're the best teacher there ever could be. Oh, Mrs. Wimpy Dimple, she feels so good. She says, you are all my special Valentines. The class cheered. Hooray for Splat. So Splat had a really good idea, didn't he? Do you think that at the beginning of the book, Mrs. Wimpy Dimple might have needed to feel a little bit special? I think everybody needs to feel a little bit special or wants to feel a little bit special sometimes. So it was really nice that Splat and the rest of the class got together and made a special Valentine for Mrs. Wimpy Dimple. I think that was something that was really kind of them. And it's really important that we're kind, right? Kindness, remember, looks like giving, or it looks like listening, right? Or paying attention. So there's lots of different ways that we can show that we can be kind. And in this book, Splat and his friends gave Mrs. Wimpy Dimple a Valentine. All right, so let's get to doing our ornament. So today, oh, Miss Tracy's knocking over stuff. You need some glue. You have a little bottle of glue in your craft kit. You need your red and white paint, your paintbrush, your glitter, and the little heart that we made that is now dry. So I'm going to put the glue and the glitter aside because I don't need them right now. And I'm going to try and show you what I'm going to do. You can also use paper towel because paper towel will help you wipe off your brush, and a cup of water if you want. So I am going to take my little heart, and it might still be a little squishy, and that's okay. The important part is that it's just mostly dry and you don't see any damp spots on it. So I'm going to take I'm going to open up my white first because my red's already open. So I'm going to take some red paint and I'm going to paint half of my heart. So I'm just going to paint half of my heart red. You can paint your whole heart red if you want. I just want to do something a little bit different today. So you can also paint the back side later, but today, right now, for this moment, I'm going to focus on painting the front side. Okay, So I have painted half of my heart red. Now I'm going to take a little bit of white paint. I'm going to get a little paint on my fingers, which is okay. All right. And now I am going to paint the other half of my heart ornament. And if I use the white paint on top of the red paint, what color does it make? Can you see? Yeah, it makes kind of a pink color, which is quite cool. I'm going to use a little more white. Make it a little lighter. Get inside the little hole. There we go. Okay, so I have made a two-tone colored heart. So there is my heart. And I got a little paint over here. Okay, so now that I'm done painting this side, what you can do is you can let it dry and then flip it over and paint the back side. But Miss Tracy needs to show you what to do now. I can't wait 20 minutes or 30 minutes and then come back to this video. So I'm going to show you the next step. If you want, you can add some glitter to your heart. And I know glitter is tricky because it's messy. So use a tray like Miss Tracy has, or put some newspaper down on your table. I am going to use my glue to make a heart out of glue. And then, oh, I didn't think this through. I need to open this up. I'm going to put my heart down for a second. There we go. I am going to open this up with my glitter, and I'm going to take a little bit of glitter out. Just a pinch, and I'm going to pinch it on top of my heart, on top of the glue that I put down in a heart shape. Oh yeah, there we go. Shake it around. Make sure I got it all covered. All right. Use a little more glitter. Glitter is Miss Tracy's favorite, and I know it's not everybody's favorite, and I know it's not grown-ups' favorite, but that's okay. It's Miss Tracy's favorite, and we use a lot of glitter when we're at preschool. Okay, so I've used some glitter. I'm gonna shake it off. Give it a little tap, 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 tap. More will fall off once the glue and the paint is dry, but I've put some glitter on my heart, and now I'm just gonna let that dry. I'm gonna set that aside, I'm gonna let it dry, and I'm gonna come back to that on Friday and finish it. So that is our craft, that's our art project for today, is painting and using some glitter. If you want a little bit of an extra project, there are some heart doilies in your craft kit. What you can do is you can use some scrap paper. You can put the heart doily down on top of the paper, and then you can use paint or crayons on top to color over the little holes and see what impression you leave on the paper underneath. We did that at school last week with bingo daubers, and it was so much fun. So if you want to do that at home, I gave you 2 doilies so that you can be able to do that in addition to what we're doing this week. Because I know this week it's a little bit simple, but there's a lot of steps in order to make sure that we get our craft done properly. All right, so that is our art activity. Today, for some fine motor practice, I want you to continue making love monsters out of your pink Play-doh with the eyeballs, the googly eyes, and the straws and the pipe cleaners and all of those fun things. I want you to try and take pictures. Maybe ask mommy or daddy to take some pictures of your... Oh, look at what you did in the other room, Theo. What color paint is on your hands?
Red.
Red. Excellent.
Pink.
And the other hand is pink. Did you add white to make pink?
Yes.
Yes.
Red. Black. Me.
1 hour later.
Did you use all the colors?
Yes.
Excellent.
Just turn red.
Did it turn red?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to go wash your hands?
Yes.
Okay, go wash your hands.
Present.
Okay, so love monsters out of Play-Doh. See if grown-ups can take pictures and send them to me on Class Dojo because I'd love to see what your love monsters look like. One more activity before we go home today is we are going to do something called the magic box. We have not done the magic box as part of virtual preschool yet. It is something that I did last year, and this year we do it in school, but we do it a little bit differently. So I struggled to find a box because I put all my boxes away in storage because I'm not using them this year. So I found this box. So we're going to use this box. So magic box is kind of a tricky activity. So I have put something inside this box, and I know what's inside this box, but you don't know what's inside this box. So we have to answer questions to try and figure it out. If we were here in person, I would get you to ask different questions, and we might do this over one of our Zoom meetings where I get you to ask me questions about what is inside my box. Now, I am going to pretend that you guys have asked me lots of questions, and I'm going to answer them for you, and I'm going to see if you can guess what is inside my magic box. So, let's get started. So, I am going to say that someone asked, what color is it? And I would tell you it is my favorite color. It is pink. There are no other colors on it. It's just pink. So let's think of things that could be just pink. Let's see if we can answer another question. You could ask, what would it do if it was real? And I would tell you that if it was real, it would look pretty. So it's pink and it would look pretty. I wonder what it could be. Do we have any other questions we think we can answer? How about, where do you keep it? And I would tell you that Miss Tracy keeps this one at school, but if I kept it in my house, I would hang it up. It's pink, it looks pretty, and Miss Tracy would hang it up. What other questions can we ask? We could ask, what sound does it make? And I would say it doesn't make a sound, but let's see if we can guess what's inside by listening to what sound it makes when I shake the box. Are you ready? So it's pink. It looks pretty. I would hang it up in my house, and it makes this sound. I wonder what it could be. Do you have any guesses? Do you know what might be inside my magic box? Let's keep going. I might also ask, what else would I ask? I would ask, this one's tricky. I'm trying to give you a clue without giving it away. I would ask, how do you play with it? I would say, I put it around my neck. Oh, that was a really big clue, friends. So it's pink. It looks pretty. I would hang it up in my house. It makes this sound. And I would hang it around my neck to use it. Do you know what's inside my magic box? I bet you do know what's inside my magic box. So let's hear those guesses. Those are great guesses. If you guessed that inside my very tricky magic box, I had a Valentine's Day necklace, you would be totally right. Look, it is pink and it has little hearts on it, and I would wear it around my neck. And I would hang it up in my house because it is just so beautiful. Good job, friends. All right. That is all I have for us today. I can't wait to see what your love monsters look like and what your hearts look like when we're all finished. We are going to finish them on Friday. And then once we're finished them, we can package them up and give them to a grown-up or to a special friend. We are also going to make a card on Friday to go with our heart. All right, friends, let's get out our working hands and say goodbye. Are you ready? All day long we worked and played, worked and played, worked and played. All day long we worked and played, and now our day is done. Wave goodbye to all your friends, all your friends, all your friends. Wave goodbye to all your friends until we meet again. Bye, friends. Happy Valentine's, and I'll see you on Friday.